All right, so now I take left from the main road and looking for this small forest track, which I hope will lead me to some nice openings in the forest. My e-bike's tires are not really suited for off-road driving. The road's not really that terrible in this forest. It's pretty nice riding, not too hot, no rain yet. All right, I think I'm approaching now the nice opening in the forest, and we will see. Oh, look, we've got company. I'm sure this meadow is not private property, it's a city property. But if you got some sheep and you live somewhere down the hill probably, and you've got a horse, so you can come here and feed your sheep and your horse. The fly is attacking poor horse. Hello, horse. You are a good horse. You're a good horse, working horse. Hello, sheep. I don't want to disturb them. So, and I'm gonna be right here in the corner of this field, not to disturb neither the sheep nor the horse nor anybody else. Hello guys, this is Linas LY2H Hotel. Helmets aside, and I'm ready for the rapid deployment of my QRP KX2 based field portable forest station. Today I'm not gonna activate any park or something. It's not even a park here, it's just a forest, and a forest, so to say, opening here with sheep and horse behind me, so very nice and cozy company. So, and my goal is to test the very minimal setup in the bike configuration. All right, when you are with your bike, you actually can bring along with you a lot of stuff on the bike and on your shoulders, but it's not that much fun. So I thought I will take today my Elecraft KX2. I take part of my Buddistick, so to say, elements. I take no coil with me because I thought it's too bulky and too much of stuff in my bike's bag. So this clamp is very convenient. You can clamp it on anything you wish. The only problem with this clamp is that it's, when you fully squeeze it, it still leaves a very wide gap. This wooden dowel just is, to make the gap closer. I don't know why they made it in this newer model of this clamp. Probably they wanted to have it, kind of a safeguard in order people not clamping it on things which are, shaky or whatever. But, well, I don't know. That's our business, not the manufacturer business. I think so. But when you use this dowel as a counter support, you can fix it more or less to anything. So this one here is a mounting plate for whip antenna, and connecting a cable and connecting a counterpoise or many counterpoises. It depends on what you want. And well, that's it. It's pretty convenient. It's not terribly stable, this clamp, but if it's like here in this calm circumstances, no wind, no nothing, I think it's gonna be okay. Otherwise, sometimes in the stronger wind, this joint is a weak link, and sometimes if it's a stronger wind or a longer whip antenna, it starts, you know, swinging and, you know, leaning and sometimes falling, whatever. But it's not the case today, I guess. So I just clamp it on here. It takes exactly a few seconds, and so the angle is already that, you know, the antenna is going to be pretty vertical. This whip is pretty good whip. It's pretty thick till the very tip of the whip. Then I have a piece of cable, maybe 2 or 3 meters, and here is my 1-to-1 RF choke balun. There's another video on how did I make it, and, you know, what does it do, how does it work. And I think in this configuration, like today, I think I would need one, because it could be, you know, RF, so to say, on the equipment. You can install it at the antenna or at the radio. Well, it works both ways. This shorty counterpoise originally comes with the Elecraft KX2 Antenna. So and I have the bigger one, original counterpoise wire from the Buddistick. Now I will use this longer counterpoise. Probably it's gonna be more efficient with the longer counterpoise, especially as I would like, you know, to tune it to on 40-meter band. So now it's wound in the shape of 8 in order to prevent detangling and you know, to facilitate the faster unwinding and then winding of the wire. So I just drop it somewhere in the field. It's not gonna be elevated, we will see. Okay, so the counterpoise is in place, the whip is in place, the cable is in place, the RF choke is in place. All I need now, my Elecraft KX2. I hope I haven't forgotten it at home. With this setup, with this antenna, basically it's pretty narrow banded. I just detuned maybe some 5 or 10 kilocycles down, and now I need to use ATU again. And the band is so clean, the noise level is just nothing, 0. What's this going on? Is it my QRP signal disturbs a horse? Does my QRP signal disturbs the sheep? Something's going on. Okay. All right, so 20-meter band is fine. Let's switch now to 40-meter band and see what happens. Will I be able first to tune? Let's tune. Nope, 2.5. Okay, let's try again. .5. Let's try again. Sometimes it helps, you know, trying multiple times, and tuner finds this sweet spot. Okay, 2.5. A small experiment, a small mod. I'm gonna elevate the radial a little bit because it does not tune very nicely on 40 meters. The SWR is still 2.5, so I thought probably if I elevate a radial just maybe 1 feet, like, you know, some maybe half a meter, we will see. Maybe there's going to be a difference. All right, it's got 1.8. 1.8. Well, maybe it's not so bad. Italy Nancy 3 Fox Hotel Echo is, you know, I hear him, but very, very weak. It doesn't get me at all with my 5 watts now. Let's check other bands, like, you know, maybe 21 megacycle, 15-meter band. All right, let's tune. Oh, 1-to-1, no problems. Okay, so no propagation somehow today, probably on the higher bands. The cycle has started probably, but not yet really, you know, so for sure. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's somebody on 15-meter. Alright guys, so summing up, this was an improvised short outdoorsy trip just to test my equipment, test the short whip, 3-meter long, test, you know, my Elecraft KX2 transceiver, test my e-bike. So it works nicely. It means there's no need to have any sophisticated equipment or, you know, any sophisticated antennas in order to get outdoorsy and to get on the air. So I've done maybe some 10 contacts on 20 meters. Other bands were not so good with this setup. 40 meters was and tuning pretty hardly. The other bands tuning just fine, just no propagations on 15 or on 10-meter bands. Anyway, that was fun. Let's go outdoorsy, let's make experiments, and let's exchange views and news, and leave your opinions in the comments section. So that's it for today, guys. Peace and victory for Ukraine. Time to go home, guys. 7:03. See you in my next video. This is Linas LY2H Hotel.